This is Toya Hawkins, and I'm outside enjoying the sun. I wanted to take the time to make a video to talk to you about your dreams. Now, I know some people don't want to talk about their dreams, but I want to talk to you about your dreams because I want you to keep your dreams before you. I know that a lot of times we have challenges in life, and I know there are circumstances that we deal with that sometimes make us want to, just throw our dreams on the back burner, suppress them, do anything but dream because, we got jobs and kids and family life, and we got stuff that we have to get done. And I know a lot of people feel like, hey, I don't have time to dream. Dreaming is for children. I'm an adult. I don't have time for that. I need to deal with the right here and the right now. But I want to let you know that dreaming is not just for children. Dreams are for adults as well. And you need to dream. If you don't dream, you won't change anything. If you don't dream, you won't have some of the deepest desires that you want come to pass. And so you've got to dream. Maybe you have had a lot of disappointments. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of discouragements. But I want to encourage you that you've got to dream in order for the new things to come. You want some new things to come? Are you tired of the old? Are you tired of the same old, same old? You need to dream if you want to make a change in your life. You've got to dream because it's first in the dream that you see it, and then you can bring it to pass. But I understand things happen and people want to push it to the side, push it down. But I want you to know that just because a dream is deferred, just because a dream is delayed, and even, yes, just because a dream lies dormant inside of you does not mean that that dream is dead. It's still alive. Have you ever had those times? I've had those times where I've listened to something on the radio, or I've watched something on television, or I was talking to somebody and something that they said just kind of touched something inside of me, and a spark happened, and something that I had dreamed about a long time ago that I thought was long gone, all of a sudden it woke up inside of me, and I started to think, maybe I still want that again. Do I still want that? Has that ever happened to you? What that means is that the dream is still alive. It may be delayed, it may be deferred, it may be dormant, but it's still alive. And if it's still alive, then it's still a possibility. What I tell people all the time is that dreams are possibilities. They're laid up in queue. They're lined up in queue in the spirit, waiting to come to fruition. I know some people are like, if it's not seen, if it's not already here, then it's not real. It is real. We just can't touch it yet, but it is just as real as something that is already here. It will become tangible when you do something about it. Now, there are three things. If you've got stuff that has been laid dormant in you and you want it to wake up, you can wake it up. You can wake it up. And the truth of the matter is, only you can wake it up. Nobody else can wake it up for you. You're the one who had the dream. You're the one that knows what it looks like. Only you can wake it up. And I want to give you three easy things that you can do even today to wake up that dream. The first one is you need to get somewhere quiet. Sit down and start to ponder and think about that dream again. Start to give it some time. Give it some mind power and think about it. See it again. Let it be resuscitated by seeing it again and by deciding. That's number two. Number one is sit down, take some time, look at it, see it. See all of its nuances, everything that you saw from the beginning. Allow yourself to look at it, because some of us have cut off. We're not even willing to look at it anymore. Allow yourself to look at it. That's number one. Number two is decide that you want it, because a lot of times what we do is somewhere along the line we make the decision that we don't want it anymore. We decide, well, I don't know how I'm ever going to get it, so I don't want it anymore. That's okay. I don't need it. I'll just go on with life and I just won't have it. But if you want it and you want it, or if somehow you realize, even though you said you didn't want it, that you still want it, then you have to decide that you want it. Decide you want it. And the third thing, now this is a good thing for us all to remember. A lot of times we think stuff is just going to fall out of the sky on us. It's just going to drop. Boom. And that's not going to happen. The third thing is you have to accept that it's going to take effort. And you have to accept that it's going to take effort from you. Not somebody else, not your neighbor, not your friend, not your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, not your sister, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your mama, your daddy. It's going to take your effort to bring your vision, your dream to pass. You've got to be the one that's willing to do what it takes to bring it to fruition. Now, you can absolutely do all three of those. That's not going to bring the whole thing to pass. That's just 3 things you can do to resuscitate the vision, to get it back alive, to wake it up again. You can absolutely do that.